Hello. I presume most of you have understood now that the point of music is about consuming some other people's made files or maybe sharing them on some other people's servers. Our idea is that music is something different, and the good point of music is being able to create it. It's something creative. So to facilitate that and to actually let every one of you kind of feel that it's not that hard and maybe learn to make music, we have made a small app, which is a game. And it's a fairly simple game. It's a multiplayer game where the point is the following. You typically start by playing a small tune. One player may start by playing a small tune. So he has the beats coming, and now he has to play something. You see, we have a great piano player here. And he is already being creative. And once he's happy with his song, he may say that he's, for example, done, because he can retry and this stuff. He can put a title for this song. We are planning to patent this idea of typing to music. One of our developers have already decided that he is... where is the site now? Well, it shouldn't be white now. We didn't have white colors in our application. Well, anyway, that was one player where he just starts creating something. Well, it's not the main part, and it only happens rarely. Most of the time, the point of the game is that you will get a short piece of music, which is the end of something which other person has created. And you can listen to it. Well, actually, it's something similar. And you only get one tact. And now your task is to repeat this and continue with something else. And it comes in several difficulties. The first difficulty is just you listen to it and then you try to replay it. You see, it's very hard to repeat. Oh, you can push stop here. No, you're not good. So maybe you will get a hint there, put a hint, and you get some idea of how it should be done now. And if it's still not enough, you can push another time hint, and this will actually show you how it's done. And when you're happy with it, you can push done, and you'll get a score about how you did. The idea of this thing is that if many people play it, you will actually, not only each one will be able to kind of practice music, practice composition, practice doing something else, we'll also be able to create a kind of a longer sequences of songs where each tact is taken for one person, and you'll be able to listen to the whole sequence. This particular part of functionality is not open yet. Yeah, so that's basically the main point of our application. It is fun.
Hooray!
I should add that one of our core developers has spent the whole second day playing with this piano thing instead of developing, and he decided to become a composer now. So it actually does work. It is addictive to some point.
So it's addictive.
It seems to be somewhat.
Very good. Questions? Questions? There is.
How far you are with a mobile product?
We're not very far with the mobile project, and there are several reasons for that. One reason is that, well, I kind of came up with this idea, and in my vision, the place where you want to play this game is actually at your computer for many reasons. First of all, computer keyboard is nicely simulating this thing, and if we would go for continuing, it actually would be nice to connect an actual keyboard. And secondly, it's just the context. It's not that you would go and... You can't do much on a keyboard on a very mobile device, so we did not focus on that.
Okay. Another question? No, there is.
Hey, is there a maximum length of one recording?
Well, currently we're limited to 4 tacts. So you typically get one tact you have to repeat perfectly, or as you repeat, you get points in proportion to how you repeat it. And then you have to continue up to at one at least tact, otherwise you don't get points. And you can continue up for about 2, 3. This is like, we haven't balanced the whole gameplay yet, but currently it lets you play 4 tacts. The finals are, again, this is up to some balancing now. Original idea is that you can actually get kind of a round of 10 songs, that the first person starts with a tact and whatever he can do. The second person will start with the second tact of this person and hear what he can do. And then he can compare what was his idea of a continuation with the first person continuation. Then the third one will go on, and you get about 10 of those.
Okay. Thank thank you to Improvizr.